What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lee back with another video. Took a little hiatus, took a little break. You know what I mean? Just need a little bit of mental clarity. Um, had some stuff going on behind the scenes, but we all good now, back and better. And it won't really happen again. I don't foresee me taking another break, whatever the case may be. But let's just get straight into the video. It's been a minute, but as you can see by the title, you gotta do what you have to do to then do what you want to do. And I thought this video I relate to my life. I feel like a lot of people can relate to similar circumstances, or that a lot of people are dealing with things right now that can correlate with the message. And I believe that most people in the world, let's just say some, but I think most are going to have to, in some form, do what they have to do to then do what they want to do. I think a minority of us are going to experience basically like a wealth transfer to where as soon as we're born and as soon as we're conscious and aware of what we want to do with our lives, something is set up for us as a smooth transition, or we don't have to go through like trial and error periods of testing things out to see if we really see ourselves there for a long period of time. So for me, just finished a 9 to 5 job. I actually got 3 9 to 5 jobs. I have 3 9 to 5 jobs, and I still run a side business. Now, the side business is what I want to do. The side business is what I see, obviously creating my wealth, opening more freedom to enjoy my life while bringing me more money. And the side business that I do, which is an online business, I can do anywhere. So if I do want to travel and reward myself, I can make money while I'm traveling. Now, I do have 9 to 5s, and this kind of goes in the video. The 9 to 5s are there to make my business grow faster. I spent time just relying on my business as a sole income for everything, needs, things I want. And the growth was slower than I wanted it to be. And there's things that just come up, a lot of hiccups that you just can't foresee, you can't foretell, that kind of pushes the journey back a little bit more. And sometimes that's part of the plan. But I took it upon myself to get 3 jobs. One kind of full part-time, 4 or 5 days a week, 8-hour shifts. Another part-time, and one is just like whenever my boss calls me, it's a moving job. But now I have streams of income that can cover my needs and my wants while still having money left over to put into the business without taking money outside that the business accumulated by itself. So instead of me taking money out of my business to take care of haircut, car problems, and then reinvest, now the money from the business can just strictly be for reinvestments. And then I can take a source of income from one of my jobs and add it into the business, you know what I mean, as an additional stream of income for the business. And that's going to speed the process up. Because in this day and time, I kind of already know what to do with the business. I know it like the back of my hand. It's just about accumulating more money to invest in the business to then get more payout out of it. You know what I mean? And why this relates to the title of the video is because necessarily I don't think a lot of people don't want to work jobs. Like, I like working, but I don't want to work something that I don't see myself doing long term. But at the same time, I'm not an idiot. I understand like these jobs. I was about to say this job, but these jobs can be used as a tool to help me propel me to where I want to go. To help, like I said, scale my business even faster than it would have if the business was just solely on its own. Solely just solely that income, just my business income. So I'm using the jobs as a tool to make my business grow faster so I can then kind of speed the process up to then start enjoying my life. Now, do I really want to work a 9 to 5? Not really. But do I see the benefits of having a job? Yes. And I kind of made a video before about like, I seen a guy post our 9 to 5 job slavery. And I was saying, it's how you view it. It's how you utilize the job. You can utilize a job, or you have to let the job use you. And in my instance, how I think most people should move, if you understand a 9 to 5 job is not what you want to do long term, if you really have big goals and dreams for yourself, use the job as a tool. Use it as a kind of a safe stream of income, because business is up and down. Business is risky. Whole life is risky, but business is, you eat what you kill. It's not like a set schedule. At least at a 9 to 5 job, you got a set schedule as long as you keep showing up. So it's just good knowing I have the comfort of a set paying job, 3 of them, that can then fund my business if my business is going slow in the periods it is, because that's how business is. It's up and down. So I have a job to fund the business while the business is hitting its low points, whatever the case may be. But then, like I said, also just an extra room of cushion. So I can let the job use me. I can see the job, see what it is, get comfortable, settle. Like, you know what? Business is a little bit too risky. I'd rather just get this job. It's a check every 2 weeks. All I got to do is show up. All of me requires this. I'm going to just do this and be comfortable. I'm going to just stay here because it's the safe route. That would be the job using me, because there's really no growth in most 9-to-5 jobs. There are growth opportunities, but not the growth that we're promised or the growth that we want to see. That takes more so investing your money, making your money work for you to see that growth, that investment. But for y'all too, sometimes you have to do what you have to do what you want to do. I have to work a 9-to-5 job so then I can be able to run my business how I want, freely, with no hiccups, with a peaceful mind, clear thinking space. So don't be afraid to take those steps. Everything in life is a tool. You should be looking at most things in life as a tool to get you from point A to point B, like a bridge. So for an example, the job is a bridge for me to grow my business more, to then have financial freedom, to then travel when I want to, live where I want to. Money is also a tool. You can see money as the end all be all, like how people view 9-to-5 jobs. Oh, I got money, I'm gonna just save it and hoard it. Even though it's losing value, it's losing appreciation every year because of inflation, prices of things rising, and more money is being printed each and every day, which brings down the value of your dollar. Or you can use money as a tool to then bring you in more money, to then replace the time you will be wasting at a job that you can't get back, to then fund what you want to do in the future. But it's okay to sacrifice. It's okay to do what you have to do and do what you want to do. Because a lot of people sell the dream that you can just come out the womb and just do what you want to do, and it's all sunshine and rainbows. That's not the case, especially in business, just in life in general. You see people got fed jobs. They probably went to 4-6-year degree colleges to get those jobs and got fired by Elon Musk in the blink of an eye. So life is risky. But the thing is, you got to take calculated risks. So just don't be scared to do what you have to do, to then do what you want to do. As long as you know where you're going and the direction you're going in, what's happening in the middle doesn't really matter.